Hello, Libra. Welcome. Thank you for being here. This is going to be a general read we've been dealing with. Of course, everything may not resonate, so take what does and leave the rest. And for more tarot readings after this, please check out my wife's channel, Adopted 3 Tarot. She's review as well. Thank you. All right, let's see what's going on. Huh? That is a strong energy right out the gate. That is a very strong energy, cross watcher. I know you're here listening, so hello. Don't you know? Don't run out of the chat room just yet. We just started. They make themselves known like here. Well, thank you, Crosswatcher. Um, that's funny. Okay, so they're emphasizing the two of you are probably watching this together. Thank you. Let's see. Where's it gonna go? Give you that. Let's see. Where are you going with it? That makes sense. This energy is moving quick. Well, so this energy is moving real quick, I'll say. Ew. Okay, Libra. So I will say over here, as you just saw, the card decided to jump over here onto the chessboard. It is your energy. I don't know if it's a situation of are they kind of emphasizing like Libra's playing or are they playing? Libra, as you saw, your energy just seems to want to jump over to the chessboard, like play. Um, in what way? In what way? What context? I have to go here today. In what way? What context? Jumping in though, they do emphasize like very clearly the two of you seem to be on kind of shaky terms with each other. I'm not going to point fingers, but someone's sort of like I'm trying, and the other person someone's saying like I'm trying, and the other person's saying like I feel like they're not trying. I don't know who's saying what, who's trying, who's not. It is what it is. It takes two to make the connection work. There's no if, ands, or buts about that. There's no way around that. You seem to be at a crossroads with each other as like what to do, what to do, what to do, what to do. And that's what's very interesting. Um, I mean, once again, I'll give them that. There's a strong idea of something needs to be said. Like it's like something needs to happen to shift this energy. It's like, what is it? Is it like, date night with each other? where it's kind of like, you know what, date night. Let's go out to an arcade or something. Fuck, I miss those. Back in the day when I was little, I think it was Camelot. There's a bunch of pinball machines and arcade machines, and you'd put in like I don't know $1 worth of quarters. Camelot. There's also mini golf there. Is it like energetic date night, like game night for date night? Because whatever this energy is of play with me, I mean that's just it's just being emphasized. Play with me. Like let's have some fun. Well, let's like do something together. I'm not gonna take it any further than that. Read between the lines. Um, it is what it is. It is what it is, Libra. I don't know if they're saying like physically, like the romance or the passion is missing. It's kind of like, cricket, cricket, or, no spark, no chemistry, no friction. I don't know. Once again, push me, then just touch me until I can get my satisfaction. Benny Benassi. Like it is so interesting. This is a situation where it's like they just want to know like something feels off. Something feels like someone's not trying. Someone's just not into it. And it's interesting to be in a relationship or to be in a connection with someone and them not to be into it. It's like you're into them, right? So are you not into that either? What else might be going on there? You start to kind of wonder and have questions and try to fill in the missing blanks as to understanding like why there's like some sort of, let's just say, department of the relationship or the connection that is lacking, either lacking, non-existent, not enough. That unfortunately that might be an awkward conversation you have to have, but it is what it is. You have to talk about it. It's like, hey, I noticed we don't da 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 da. Hey, I noticed da 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 da. Just bring it up. Rip the band-aid off. It is what it is. This is how I am. This is what I'm into. This is what I'm looking for. Are you feeling that? Are you vibing with me or are you not? And you'll find out very quickly whether or not, well, you're going to find out very quickly how the dynamic will move forward. That's for sure. Even they're emphasizing like, fuck, I don't know where this dynamic is moving forward to. And it's like, yeah. I mean, they're just point blank saying, Libra, I want you. So if it's physically, it is what it is. It is what it is. Or unless it's just like them wondering like what the fuck is going on? Like why is our dynamic this way? Why is something not happening? Why is something happening, You kind of have to be mature enough to have that awkward conversation. I'm into this. I prefer that. I mean, geez, nowadays it's like you do what? I mean, I was scrolling. Get this, I was scrolling YouTube the other day, every day. I was scrolling the other day though, and I was looking at news and stuff, and I came across this like furry convention, and I was like, whatever floats your boat. People are into some creative things, role play, fantasy, and all that kind of stuff. I was just telling Aries about that kind of energy and situation, the role playing and character and fantasizing and imagination. Um, Whatever you're into, it's like let your flag fly. Whatever your interest, whatever your preferences, it is what it is. Be you. Speak your truth. Say what you want. Say what you like. Say what you're into. Say what you don't like. It's just very centered around communication. That's all it is. They're like, I want you, Libra. I want to be with you. I want to know why something's not working. I want to know what's going on. It is what it is. Very point blank. It is what it is. Oh my goodness. That is difficult. That is difficult. They're emphasizing as well. It is what it is. It is what it is. Like, I just want to know what's going on. I just want to know what's going on. Um, like I said, that's a situation of like if the two of you, clearly the two of you are feeling each other chemistry wise. So it's sort of like, why doesn't it go any further than that? Is what they're emphasizing. That's like, I'm attracted to you, you're attracted to me, right? So then what's the problem? Again, that's the conversation you're going to have. What actually is going on beneath the surface? Um, look a little bit deeper. Look a little bit deeper. Try to figure out psychologically, emotionally, mentally what is taking place that you're not speaking or aware of. What is that though, Crosswatcher? What is that right there? Just be real and authentic with each other. That's what that is. That's what that is. Oh, jeez. Yeah. It kind of energetically boils down to, if something is not happening or if something is not taking place, it starts to leave someone with questions. Do they care? Do they not care? Are they going to allow our relationship to fall apart? Or are they going to actually work on this and communicate and like try? That's all it comes down to. That's what it translates into. If there's a situation where it's kind of like something's not happening, are you in? Like I said, how about each other are you? Because it's going to test the relationship. If someone that you're with is into something that you're kind of like, I don't know, that's a little weird, but they're into it, like, hey, you love them, right? So at least try. That's all. It literally, it's like, I'm not asking. People say like, I'm not looking for perfect. I'm just asking for effort. I'm just looking for you to try. I mean, yeah, it is what it is. We live in a wild world. You're either going to be, okay with that fact and really understand that, or you're going to have a hard time kind of, navigating. But, it's neither perspective is wrong. It's just preference. It's just what someone's about. It's just who someone is. I get it. I get it. True. Yeah, they're like, thank you. Don't mention it. It is what it is. Yeah, that comes down. Goodness great. I was gonna say that there's the lovers. It comes down to dynamic. It's like, are you actually? Oh, jeez. Are you actually right for each other, or are you not? And that's what it comes down to. Will these problems, will these, more specifically, like, will these differences cause a split and a rift and a fracture between the two of you, to where it's kind of like, and from that point on, we just drifted farther apart and we should just be on our own? Or is it a situation of like, okay, what actually is this differences? What is this separation, energetically speaking, between us? Can we bridge that and come together? Or do we need to kind of just break apart? Ultimately, that's the deciding factor that they're trying to get to, is the connection strong enough to make it? And is the, let's just say, desire to make this work there, or is it not? They're like, I have some thinking to do. Thank you. Goodbye.